All right, on this episode of Tequila with Tone, we've got a special one that has been brought by a friend. My dear friend Brian has brought me Familia, Flores. I don't think I said that right. Anyway, let's check it out. So let's go ahead and see what this one is actually like. This is, if any of you have been following, a Cristalino that is, of course, my favorite because I love Cristalino. Now, I don't know if I'm saying this name right, but yeah, that's okay. I did look up the distillery. So the distillery is producing like 78 other brands. So none of them I really recognize, but that just means I have a long journey ahead of me as, you know, my ambition to taste them all. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad, right? So we're gonna go ahead and check this out. It's supposed to be 100% agave, right? So any of you anti-additive folks out there, you're ahead of the game here with this one. So let's go ahead and get this open, give it a little taste-a-roo. Well, you know, we'll start with the smell. Ooh, is this gonna be a struggle? No. Oh, look at that. And this is a cool bottle, right? Like this thing is super neat. I'll probably put in a little close-up of it right now, but you know, this is actually just super neat. I don't know exactly what it's supposed to be like or what it's supposed to look like. I mean, it's like a rock formation, crystallization. I don't even know. But yeah, that's not important. What's important is what does it taste like? Oh yeah, good suction right there. It's always good. Try not to make a mess. I think I did good. All right, label out. Yeah, it's important. Okay. Off the nose, you are getting a little more alcohol than I would have expected. Otherwise, it's got kind of a clean crispness to it. A little bit floral, some vanilla, maybe a little butterscotch even. So, nice. And it's nice that you can actually pick those things out, right? You get some of these tequilas and they just burn your nostrils and they're crap. So this is nice that you can actually at least pick out a few things. Let's see what it tastes like. Wow. Okay. Very smooth. Not the smoothest, but very smooth. The bite, the burn off, you know, hits at just the right time. So, and then when it first hits your tongue, you can start to pick up some flavors, and that's really great. And then you get that little bit of burn, but not too much, and it goes down smooth. So that's, you know, you see, there's some tequilas that are just like amazing and super smooth, and they just go down, and you really never even experience a burn. This actually has just that right amount of bite to it that you would expect. Now, so you know you're drinking alcohol, but good alcohol. Flavor notes, very similar to what you get on the nose, which is also nice. Definitely getting some butteriness to it and some crisp kind of citrus. I'm not gonna sit here and try and pick out specific fruits because I'm not that fancy. But overall, this is good. I tell you, for being a goofy bottle, you know, sometimes you see these and you're like, okay, you know, goofy bottle. Maybe it's more about the presentation or the branding than it is about the actual spirit. In this case, I think it's a great mix of both. You got an interesting bottle and you have an interesting and tasty tequila. So I would call this a get some, but we're not done yet. So the next step is we have to turn this into a cocktail, because if you're not gonna mix it, you know, then why even drink it? So where's my, here we go. And then I need my fever tree. You all know I love my fever tree. And we're going to whoop in there because I got a few more of these to do. A little bit of that, didn't measure it, it's okay. And we're gonna put in lime juice. And I know I've said many times before, you gotta have fresh limes. And I have one right there, but I'm low. That's my last lime and I need it for visual presentation purposes. So I'm just doing free pours here. We're gonna, hey, my tool's right here, love it. We're gonna see what this is like. Mixed into a cocktail. Oop. Let it simmer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fantastic. Wow. See, and I always say I like Cristalinos. This is why, right? When you mix a Cristalino, you get just that right flavor of Anejo, and you don't get anything else. You don't get any of that nasty stuff with it. That's why even like a Toro still tastes good in a tequila and tonic, is because when you mix it right, it comes out great. So anyway, Mia Familia Flores. I think I said that right. Izzy gets some. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the like button, and leave me a comment down below. What else should I try? Maybe one of those other 78 brands that this distillery makes. We're gonna probably do some more of these really soon, so stay tuned for that. And thanks for watching.